Assumption of office pursuant to Special Order Number 0103, Samar Police Provincial Office, dated January 6, 2012. I hereby assume my position as Acting Chief of Police, Calbayog City Police Station, effective this day, January 2012, and I sign. The father of the police family in Samar Police Provincial Office, Police Superintendent Noli Batanzor, our PCR, Police Chief Inspector Tan, our energetic and ever supportive and beloved City Mayor Ronaldo P. Aquino, sir, my dedicated force in the police force, guests, friends, good morning. I wish to convey my most profound gratitude to our dear City Mayor for giving me his trust and confidence. It is indeed an honor and privilege to be appointed as Chief of Police of Calbayog and to be working with a strong-willed and hard-working City Mayor who is keen on fight and bringing development of our city. When I became a senior officer and felt qualified and ready to take on the post of Chief of Police, kusala anakon hingyap. Just like all other officers, Calbayog officers, Calbayog, unta ihatag sa akon. Never did it cross my mind and heart that the fulfillment of this wish would come too soon. I thought it would take more years before I get to fulfill this dream. Since I entered the police service way back February 1995 and became a commissioned officer on November 2007, and up to the present, I went through different assignments. First, as AD-Comp of the then General Bulberto, and later the then Police Director General Bersosa. I became a chief of the intelligence section, chief of the Taguig Mobile Patrol, PCP commander, and chief of investigation section of Southern Police District in CRPO. Though I have taken various assignments, worked with several superiors, and dealt with different temperaments, and stumbled into several politicians, I have never lost my focus to be a law enforcer. I have always reminded myself of my commitment as a policeman and my duties and responsibilities as a public servant. This guided me through, and as a result, may I humbly state that in the course of my career, I received several awards and commendations from different institutions, like the Civil Service Gantimpala Awardee, two NCRPO Honorable Awardee, Best Police Officer of the Year 2010 for Police Operation of Southern Police District, National Capital Region, and the appreciation of the Director General of PIDEA for my exemplary and speedy disposition of two separate drug cases, which led to the conviction of two malefactors who were both meted the penalty of life imprisonment. All of these experiences and my dedication, including my resolve to make a difference, I'm bringing with me as I assume the Chief of Police post, with the hope of making the Calbayog Police Station the best and friendliest police station in Region 8, if not in the entire country. While we strive to become friendly with the people we serve, it is still serious business every day that we will never compromise. And the first order of our serious business is to support the City Mayor's campaign against illegal drugs. Hopefully, by the end of this first quarter, we have already eradicated street pushers and reduced the illegal the number of illegal drug suppliers. The expectation for us to deliver results does not only come from our local chief executive or the PNP regional director, but from our people as well, especially from parents who know fully well the menace of drug addiction and its ugly impact on the lives of our children. And these also serve as stern warning to those hoodlers who are members of this police force. Magbalot-balot na po kayo, diri kam namon kinahanglan sa namon minaniyuyo nga lugar. Indeed, much is being expected from us. Over the years, our role as law enforcers went through several evaluations, constantly being redefined. From the narrow focus on crime and law enforcement, our role today now assumes as a much wider scope, which includes a mandate of encouraging the exploration of more creative solutions for a host of community concerns. The role of the police extends beyond law enforcement and catching criminals because we, the police, will always be part of the equation involving social and economic problems. Allow me to illustrate this by examining our basic function of enforcing the law and maintaining peace and order. Indeed, when we look at the benefits of having peaceful and orderly community, we also look at a community that is attractive to investors. And as businesses pour in, development comes in. Opportunity for employment follows, income increases, and eventually the quality of life improves. May I also add another important item in the ever-expanding police function. It is our role to show deep concern for our constituents. Gone are the days when police officers are looked up as aloof and detached from the people we serve. Calbayog police officers are now expected to reach out to community members. This is part of what I mean with making our station the friendliest police station. In some advanced countries, law enforcers are also concerned with diverse community matters from health problems to zoning laws, even to the extent of attending to the emotional needs of victims. I hope this would provide us with some model to follow. Part of my leadership agenda is also to develop the trust of our people. We must find ways to develop cooperation between law enforcers and our people. As we all know, much of our police work depends on successful gathering of information, and we could only achieve that by gaining the trust of Calbayognon. It is also my desire to come up with police agenda that is influenced by the needs of the community and pursue this agenda with an empowered people. I think it is about time that we share this responsibility with the Calbayognons, to instill in them that the success of any program on law enforcement is also largely dependent on the participation of our people. I believe that generating community involvement is a challenging task, but doable, no doubt. The task of law enforcement is not a walk in the park. Every day we risk life and lives to enforce the law and maintain peace and order. But this is the profession we have embraced. We vow to dedicate ourselves in the service of our country and fellow men. It is a public trust, and I say we should always keep this trust. Once again, I would like to thank the City Mayor for the trust and confidence. Mayor, expect me to strive more to live up to your expectations and not to betray, but always to honor my public commitment. Let me also make this pledge to all personnel at Calbayog Police Station as I ask for your support and cooperation. My friends and colleagues, we will never know, but in the next few days, our Provincial Director, Sir Noli Bathan, ang ating inidulo, my former colleague in CIDG, ay siyang namumuno na sa regional headquarters bilang regional director. May I also take this opportunity to convey my sincere gratitude to my ever-supportive sisters, my Lichiyaya and son si Janet, to my wife Evelyn and my children, to my late mother and my father Ning, who must be very proud and happy of what I have achieved today. Sa aking mga kasamahan dito sa Calbayog Police Station, ako, bilang pinuno nyo na ngayon sa tahanan ito, ay muling nakikiusap at nasanay taos puso natin pag-ibayuhin ang ating mga gawain at naway bigyan pa natin ng mas maraming karangalan ang ating police station. Tulungan ninyo akong linisin ang mga natitira pang private armed groups at kumakalat na illegal na droga. Simula mamayang gabi, umpisahan na nating magmanman at tukuyin ang masasamang elemento. Kumilos tayong lahat, kasama ang mga kalbayog nun, dala ang kanilang pagtitiwala sa atin. Let us make a difference. As the English philosopher Edmund Burke said, all that is necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Thank you.